What's going on, guys? This is Bossrosslp, and also Zuper. Hello.
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 Also share the screen.
Oh yeah, I need to. No, you don't need to see the screen. Nothing to see here, folks.
I'm fine. I understand.
Nothing to see here, folks.
There it is. So, earlier we had a lovely 15 minutes of the recording trying to start. That was good. It did start, though.
Yeah, only about, what, fucking an hour later we started?
Yeah, it's fine.
About that. We had a lot of fun conversations about banana slugs and hands on your feet, but, you know...
Yeah, classics.
Bethesda was also a hot topic. Anyway...
Slightly spoiling me on his campaign, but not really. It was such a non-spoiler.
Oh no, a building. Anyway, in the last session, what we did was learn that the world's gonna end thanks to Pharos, asshole, and also a character from Fire Emblem Fates named Nyx is also gonna end the world.
Correct.
And everyone's depressed. And their dialogue is really filled to the brim full of options, but now it's all we're gonna hear about for like the next week and a half.
Yeah, of course.
And we hope we can go to Tartarus soon, because there's a bunch of missions we have to do. And also, I'd like it if my party members weren't depressed, because I want them to hang out with me.
Yeah. Well...
It might be very...
Well...
Dude, if Nanako could just come in and be like a nighttime social link, that'd be fucking great. Just round 2 Nanako, she's like 4 years old. It's like,
she's
I have a mom.
Social link. She's still a boring ass social link.
Yeah, Nanako doesn't have the greatest social link, let's be honest here. You know, I like Big Brother, and I like my dad.
She's a good character in the story, but her social link is just, she has nothing to add. She's, like, what, 6?
It's a good double to other
It goes
dad.
with Dojima's.
It goes with Dojima's.
Imagine if you only did Nanako's and never did Dojima's.
Yeah, Dojima just never becomes better. He's still an asshole.
To be fair, he becomes nicer to you over the course of the story regardless, but...
Same with the other coffee dad. This dad was already nice, but then he became an asshole.
Yeah, I mean, it's the opposite. Except he was kind of, I mean, he was an obvious asshole from the get-go. Like...
Well, I don't know if he was going to be an asshole. I thought it was just going to be, like, a nice psychopath, but instead he turned out to be an asshole.
Yeah,
psychopath.
but, like, from the get-go, you see him and you go, yeah, that guy's probably evil.
That guy killed somebody, and I don't understand how we let that happen.
Oh yeah, he did.
He killed somebody. He killed Eye Patch McGee.
He successfully, and not only that, he also probably killed other people when we're talking about, like, in the previous incident with, like, the science explosion bullshit. He probably killed people during that, too.
You know, that makes him half an Adachi, if you think about it.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, Dachi only killed...
In fact, that makes him equivalent to, Akechi. Actually, Akechi probably killed more than one.
No, Akechi killed a lot of people, because all the mental shutdowns, those were all him.
Yeah. That's definitely Persona 5 for you. Adachi's like, I killed 2 people. Akechi's like, I killed so many people!
Although,
like, oh, really? Who'd you kill? He's like, a lot of people! Oh, okay. He's bad.
Like, Adachi, arguably, you can attribute all the Namatame things. People didn't die, but they could have. You could attribute all of that to Adachi, because he was tricking Namatame.
Oh, he was. But you have to factor, he only literally killed 2 people.
He only actually successfully killed 2 people.
But man, he owned those deaths.
And even then, boy, can that not be proven that he killed those people.
Guys, I pushed him in the TV. You want me to stick my hand in the TV?
It's
How did he do it? I don't know.
The fact is that is his thing. He's like, just send me to jail. I'm sticking my hand in the TV as we speak. Look at me do it.
Here's the thing. I just expect Adachi to just start being tracked by, like, whatever Japan's FBI is. Like, wouldn't that make more sense? Wouldn't that be a better way to handle it? That, like, he just gets taken by them and he gets scientific researched on behind the scenes.
But
just
that's not what happens.
Yeah, no, he's just in jail. He's just in jail.
Not in maximum security either. He is just in Inuma's police station jail.
And Dojima's just like, oh, hey, Adachi, how you doing? Hey, Dojima, how are you? I brought you some cabbage. Fuck you.
He's just sitting there at Inuma police station trying to prove that he is guilty, and they won't believe him.
By the way, have we ever said massive P4 spoilers? Anyway.
To be fair, this is also P4 Arena spoilers that I'm saying, but...
Oh yeah, I've seen that clip, to be fair. Alright, let's go back to my room. It's nighttime and it's Friday and there's nothing to do. No social links. What if there, like, another social link came up and we just didn't know about it?
I mean, I don't... Unless they don't have an Arcana. Because we know what the rest of the Arcana is.
What if there was, like, a side quest?
Well, I mean, technically we haven't seen the Jester Arcana. That's a thing in P4, so I mean... I don't know.
Oh, shit. No. Woo.
Oh, something almost fell over.
How much water did I just dump on the floor?
Oh, something did fall over.
Okay, not that much. It's okay.
Not that much, though.
Not that much.
Girls return.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Okay. Yeah, anytime I dropped that jug, the handle snapped off, and the handle had 2 little holes in the top of it, so now the water jug has 2 holes in the lid. So that just leaks water out if you tip it over. That was scary. Didn't want that to happen.
Did you hear about Ryoji from Class 2F?
No, I didn't. What happened to him?
His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore.
Man, C's has a lot of pull. So that's why I didn't see him. Well, that was so sudden. Also, let me open this volume mixer and make sure we're at 3, not 4, because it's too loud. There we go. The song's too loud.
The song is...
Needs to calm down.
It's a fine song, but it is not for this setting.
Yeah, I love the song. It's great. It might be the best school song.
But it's not fitting for school in the slightest.
No, it's not. In fact, do the other games have a... Well, you don't really have a dedicated school song. Persona 5 just swaps themes depending on the day. Same with Persona 4. Hey, Chihiro.
Persona 4 has, like, 3 daytime themes. So it's like...
Well, there's some girls here.
But it's not any of the
My
ones.
friends are gone. Baby. Hey, bit. Well, Baby is a club member. Shit.
Yeah, he's not around on Saturday.
No one's gonna...
Only...
Alright, Fat Kid. We
can...
haven't finished off. No, have we finished?
No,
we did.
You did finish him. The end of his social link was really underwhelming. They didn't even explain the fucking
The cult, yeah, that shit. Anyway. Alright, let's look at the social links.
Let's brush that under the rug.
Fuka, Mitsuru, and, Student Council wouldn't be today.
No, not today.
Yukari can't because she's a party member. That's not today because we don't have a club.
Yeah.
That's not today because we don't have the club. Maybe?
Maybe he's on Saturday.
That's it.
Option.
That'd be our option. If he's not there, then, oops. All bullshit.
All I know is that when I was looking through the walkthrough, that was non-spoiler walkthrough, it was like, this section of the game was just, go home, sleep, go home, sleep. So it was either he got everything done, or there's jack diddly shit to do.
That's good. Alright, let's at least go to Poor Island. Retro. I hope this is the right way.
Wrong
fucking
station.
go. God damn it. I'm always so bad at that.
Why is she still there? We gave her the Cielo Mist. Get up and leave.
Let's ask. She has Cielo Mist. I didn't notice.
Go home.
I guess it really
What's wrong
didn't.
with you?
I guess it didn't really cure her apathy. It just cured her thirst. Which is not how soda works. It actually makes you more thirsty, but you know.
But she can talk normally now, so I don't know. I mean, Cielo Mist should still be capitalizing. Even if you're still apathetic as fuck, at least you can talk now, you know?
Yeah, just a shitload of sugar.
That's a start. I mean...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright.
Also, why is there graffiti here? Isn't that... Was that there before?
I don't think it was. What's up, Ross? Wanna grab some chow? I have Garuda the Star Persona. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, sure, Mamoru. I guess this is gonna be Mamoru month.
Damn right.
Sweet.
Here he is.
Let's go to the ramen shop.
He has like a punchable face too.
He doesn't have a punchable face. He's just like excited.
That picture is like a shit-eating grin.
I don't know. Man, this is good stuff. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that, huh? I get to eat for free here.
Oh.
Well then,
You
you
should
could
have been
get for
hanging out
Mom.
with Gourmet King. Why the fuck was I hanging out with that shitbag? You hang out with him.
I don't think, like, the star athlete hanging out with the fat kid is a little bit too cliche. Not just here, but any restaurant in the whole strip mall. They're all supporting me. I'm the only one who can eat as much as I want whenever I want. Cool, huh? But I feel kind of bad about taking advantage of their sponsorship, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway. Someday I'll pay them back for everything I owe. But for now, I gotta keep letting these restaurant owners spoil me. Someday I'll be famous, and then I'll be the one sponsoring them. I'm jealous. Yeah, I've got a lot of people to support. That's why I won't rest until I'm a big star. Seems a bit tired. By the way, who do you consider to be your biggest rival? Myself, really. Hey, that's deep. I guess when you get down to it, we're all our worst enemies, right? You know it. Mamoru seems to agree with you. No, it's actually because myself is the fucking... This is the final boss.
No, he isn't. He is the person that is summoning the final boss against his will.
Yeah, well, you know, that still technically means I'm the final boss. Mamoru's pondering something. There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with. The other guys in the club can't even keep up with me. I guess what I'm looking for is a good challenge. Hey, you should put more effort into the swim team. If we work together, we can push yourself even further. Once again, I highly doubt this guy was supposed to be on the swim team.
Yeah, this guy definitely... Look at his fucking tracksuit. He's swim team. Look at that. Tracksuit. Why did it give you the option of swim team? Why wasn't it just the track team? So
why did it give you the option of the fucking fencing team?
Why wasn't this just the track team, Social Link? It is clearly designed for the track team.
Because swimming, Damien Gant. I have this feeling we can drive each other to the limit. Mamoru recognizes your potential, and also your sex appeal.
Too, but it would have been better than Swim Club. It's just... Why wasn't it just the track star, Social Link?
The swimming team, the rival athlete.
Oh.
Alright, everyone, pause to eat. Let this card drop, and then everyone goes back to eating. We'll probably see each other in between training sessions later. I just think about Mamoru. You head back to the dorm to go to bed. That's it. The day's over.
Yeah,
but there's like 4 hours left. No, day's over. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you who's causing me this pain. Heinard? Fowler. Never mind. There's no point in asking someone else. Are you scared? No, I'm not really scared. Just can't seem to comprehend all that's happened. Thought I would grow stronger after my father died, but I haven't. Hey dog, you want to go for a walk?
Like, everybody's all upset, but Minato just could not care less.
Yeah, he's just like, alright guys, get over yourselves. Alright, back to bed. Or else I'll save the game in case I piss off one of the women somehow.
Quite literally impossible if you can't hang out with anyone.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you know.
Oh,
bed.
And then the joy we have tomorrow is Sundays, which are actually dead.
Oh,
days
Sundays
now.
are dead.
Yeah.
I'm hoping tomorrow's the day everyone gets over themselves.
We thought like once we're done with the Sunday social link, we'll have like this Sunday. It'll be a new time slot.
Yeah, nobody wants to fucking call me anymore. What happened? Everyone was calling me. Now they're just like, nah. Oh, now you want to hang out with us, Ross? Like, fuck you. I was hanging out with Pink Alligator Man.
Like, and he was actually like the best social link in this game. Like, what the fuck?
You know, he actually probably was the best social link in the game. Is there anyone else who was better? Let's look through the list again.
I don't think so.
He was good.
Kenji's was a little generic.
Kenji's was funny. It's because of like all the this guy's is just insane.
I mean, we couldn't.
I like the old couples. Theirs was funny. Theirs was full of charm. Some team was generic. Treasure was okay. That's a lie. Online. Wait.
Reverse. I didn't know you could piss off the guys.
How did I reverse him?
Because you haven't hung out with them. And
No, you know what it actually is? It's because I haven't been to art club in fucking 8 months. It's like, Ross, why'd you join if you're never gonna show up? I don't care. Fine, reverse. I don't fucking give a shit.
Reversed, you asshole.
Hey, Ross, you've been kind of cold to me lately.
My favorite part about that is I just picture that he's jealous of the other guys you're hanging out with.
Hey, Ross, I've been noticing you've been hanging out with Baby a lot lately. What the fuck?
He's just really jealous of other guys. He's actually I can't remember that guy's name. Whatever.
I've been hanging out with purely guys lately.
Our kid is just like the only gay guy in the game, and he's afraid.
Boy, that would actually be like a nice addition to his social link. Because as far as I know, his social link is going to be boring as shit.
Well, based on his interactions with Hitler, as we call him, he's actually a kind of funny guy.
Yeah, he is kind of funny.
I don't know how well that would carry over. I don't know. Check the goddamn recordings.
Yeah, let's check the recordings. Nope, no new recordings. Poop.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. Maybe he's a good social link, but he just doesn't. He left a bad first impression, let's say.
He left no first impression.
That's fair, actually. His social link was, "Hi, I'm Art Kid," and that was it.
It's because we went and joined Fuka's club, and she's just like, "Hey, Ross. By the way, here's Art Kid president." He's like, hey.
Yeah, and we were excited. We thought, wait, where the fuck are they? Oh no, they're all upstairs, right? I was like, we were like excited to join the club. We were like, hey, it's Fuka's club. And then
signs everywhere.
What the fuck is happening? It's
Look,
like
there's
the end of the world signs all over the place.
There are. Look at them all. There's a dead person back there.
But how do people know?
And she's also over there.
How do people know to be putting up like these end of the world signs, though?
I think the apathy people are putting them up. Like sort of possession shit. Please start athlete to here on Sunday. Who the fuck knows? This mall is just everywhere. No one's saying anything.
I noticed that earlier. Was all the papers all over the floor, and I was like, why is it so dirty here? That happened in the previous month before.
Nobody's talking about it.
Yeah,
what about you, old man?
Is mentioning this.
A friend of mine just died. He always wanted to become an astronaut. He said to me, "Even when I die, I'll always watch out for you. I remember him every time I look up at the night sky. In my heart, he's a great astronaut, otherwise known as the plot to the moon."
Yeah.
I mean, kind of. I mean, yeah, I guess that's kind of it. They just wanted to meet together on the moon. God, that's such a good game. You know, I always wanted to make an editorial, like a filatorial, on how To the Moon and the entire moral of Naruto Shippuden are in conflict with each other. Because they are. Their plots don't work together. Because the whole idea of Naruto Shippuden is not forgetting anything. To always constantly live in knowledge of the bad times and remember the good times and just like work towards it. Oh, hey, he is here. Awesome. Because if you live in just like fake nonsense land, then you're not really owning anything. But then the entire thing of To the Moon is that he doesn't actually reconcile with his wife. He has to experience it through a fake like world that you create using his memory and warping it. It's really weird, and I think both do a very good job of exploring the ideas and the ways they do it.
Yeah.
Thinking this would last forever. Alright, I'll grab some chow.
That might be my favorite apathy syndrome person, though. Not the one that's about to commit suicide, but the one who's just creepily standing in the corner over there.
Which one?
On the left side of the screen. Go back over.
She's
just creepily staring.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, she's orgasming. Okay. Well,
there's also like no, those are some big fucking pet bottles.
maybe maybe secret. She is not apathy syndrome, and those she's just hiding in the corner. She's an exhibitionist. Secret.
I really hope not. That poor kid needs to run the fuck away then. All right, let's go for lunch. Sweet, let's go to the Beatles shop.
What if this guy is just Gourmet King too, though? Like,
I can't wait.
hey
All
Ross,
right.
you want to join my cult? Oh, God,
Hey
not
Ross.
again.
Hey Ross, I'm dying. You want to hear my story about this yellow alligator? All right. All right, this time I'm gonna go out and ordering extra beef. His social link is so. That's the most interesting. And that was awesome. Dun dun. Dun. It's just. There has to be more to this social link. Stop pulling my fucking dick.
This guy is just track star. Hey, I'm talking about how good my life is.
You know, I almost want it to be boring just so we can get through it faster.
I guess.
You get a lot for your money here. It's been a long time since I was able to spring for extra beef. I think maybe I should buy some for them, too. For our classmates? No, I meant my siblings. I have 4 of them. Mamoru seems to be thinking of something fondly. Our apartment's pretty small, though, so we'll have to pack them deep. Sounds like fun, or that must be tough. Nah, that sounds like fun. Yeah, there's never a dull moment, haha. Want to come over sometime? Might be fun as long as the floor doesn't collapse. Mamoru's chatting happily. That's a good way of taking that. But you know, back then, it was a lot more, Mamoru fell silent. Yeah, you probably don't know this, but my father died 5 years ago. I guess his car fell off a cliff.
I guess.
I guess? What do you mean you guess?
I guess that happened.
I guess he just didn't come back from buying milk. It's basically what that
I
means.
guess.
I don't know if, like, his father actually died or if he just left. I don't know what's being implied here.
I think that it's just that Mamoru was told that his dad's car fell off a cliff, but he's not even sure if he believes that.
I don't
so
know.
he's saying, I guess his car fell off a cliff.
Yeah, I'm not fishing for sympathy or anything. Just thought you should know. Mamoru told you about his family situation. Seems troubling to him. What a great social link.
His social link seems to be heading in the direction towards handling the relationship with his siblings, because he's pretty much the adult figure in that relationship.
God, do you remember when Yumi's social link was all about her father dying and, like, the different emotions and trauma that goes through reconciling with your father just before he dies versus this one where it's just, you know, my father died 5 years ago. I must have fell off a cliff or something.
I guess
End of social link.
I guess my dad died. I'm taking care of my siblings now. Okay.
God, you know, I don't give Yumi enough credit. That was a really good social link, too. But now I want to go see the alternate Yumi social link for the son.
She's interesting. She's got a different thing.
Just don't date her. That's it. That's all you have to do.
I would call her most similar to... If I were to compare it to another one, I would compare it most similar to Futaba's? I don't know.
Oops, running late. I think the preschool is going to be letting out soon. See you later, Ross. Oh, damn, he has young siblings.
Yeah.
It's getting dark, so he decided to return to the dorm.
So does that sound like an interesting setup for a social link to you? Him taking care of his siblings because his dad maybe died?
Let's ask Akihiko! Hey, Akihiko! How interesting does that social link sound to you?
Dot, 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 dot. Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you that's causing me this pain. Everyone's just playing high nard now.
Oh, it's you!
Hey!
Hey, sorry, I was just daydreaming.
I'm just a daydream believer.
You know it. I was thinking about what Shinji would say if I met him in heaven.
Are you scared of death?
No, not really.
Taking all the seriousness out of this.
It takes a long time for me to register fear. But even though I experienced losing someone before, that always hurts.
Speaking from the heart, Akihiko. Right there, I felt that.
Serious scene, like a kind of serious like quote there, and I just ruined it.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the things that have happened in this session so far have been meant to be taken seriously. We've taken maybe 2% of it. Seriously, that might be generous.
I mean,
First time I've ever felt like that. Everyone's just getting apathy syndrome. That's great.
that's really what this is their party members are getting apathy syndrome.
That's great. Sounds like everyone else has become the... Oh, wait a minute. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 42, Sleep in My Arms, Love for Love's Sake. But what about the battles? And now the news.
Now the news.
But they were having a fucking sex scene in a children's show?
Who knows?
I mean,
Phoenix
everything's
Man
just
Featherman
subtitles.
It's like 50 episodes of it that you can watch. So, like, there is an overarching story. It's just, boy,
Phoenix Man,
up to...
Featherman R. R standing for Raunch. Alright, you ready to go, dog?
No. Koromaru has apathy syndrome, too.
Yeah, well, I don't think a dog has gotten apathy syndrome. I don't think dogs can get apathy syndrome.
I don't know, I mean...
I don't know.
Koro's kind of human for a dog, I guess.
Hey, you girls are just gonna be like, seems the most upset about the world coming to an end.
Right.
He doesn't look forward to fall either. I'm sure there's some...
Well, yeah, he isn't looking forward to it because he dies too. It's not like he's happy that he dies.
Oh, this is important. I just got a report from the laboratory. Apparently, Igus can be repaired, but they don't exactly know how long it will take. I see. She was seriously damaged, so I'm relieved to hear that. I don't know how she was so damaged. Like, do you remember what damaged her? Was it Pharaoh's doing something?
He did hurt her. What happened to her was, like, remember how her shoulder pads got, like, blown off, more or less?
Yeah.
And I think that was the damage that we saw, but it's implied that, like, fucked up the inside of her, too, I think. Like, it, like, messed up her circuitry? I don't know. Like, she overheated and exploded or some garbage. I don't know. But, like, anyway, probably Igus getting repaired will be your call to action to go back into tartar sauce, I would guess.
Something like that. Let's just go to bed. It's Sunday night, so there's literally nothing to do. Some stat boosting machines, though, on Sundays. In fact, nothing but stat boosting machines on Sundays.
Damn right.
Air conditioning improved from great to great.
Damn right.
Oh boy, it's Gossip Fuka. Or, fuck, Yukari.
Fuka. There she is.
There she is. Morning. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Cheer up.
Do you want to be in the mood to talk?
Right.
I'd hang out with you.
I suppose that's best. Yeah, like, if any of you girls cheer up right now, I'll start talking to you. I'll ditch Mamoru.
You will be the focus of the attention, I can assure you.
December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month of the year together with laziness, okay? Remember, there's an exam next week. Don't you guys just have the exams? Didn't you guys just have exams? Time flies. Tutorial on the exam begins on page 160, and that'll include what we go over in today's lesson. Which is the definition of allotropy. The property of some elements to exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical, yet physically discrete. Get it? I bet there's at least one allotrope you guys are familiar with. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about, Ross. Yeah, what's up? Which allotrope is formed by 3 oxygen atoms?
I mean, one of those most people would know, but it's like, is it that obvious?
I kind of want to say the ozone.
I'm pretty sure it's ozone.
Yeah.
Like, Crimson, I don't even know what the fuck Crimson's about. Dry ice would be hydrogen atoms, I would assume.
Yeah.
Not oxygen.
I'm gonna go with ozone. Wow, good job. I'm sure you do fine on the exam. Every living being needs oxygen to survive, and everything on the planet needs ozone too. You know how toxic UV rays have been eating away at the ozone layer, right? Due to the environmental destruction, there's less and less ozone. Probably had nothing to worry about, but you guys might. So watch out, okay? I'm sure by then we'll be living on Mars or some fucking shit like that. Who knows?
Who knows?
We'll be getting raped by Mars tentacles or something.
But I mean, who says that, like, people will treat Mars any better?
Well, it's not that hard to treat Mars well when there's fucking nothing to destroy over there. Just a big rock in space.
Yeah, but, like, the idea of populating Mars is you would have to populate it with plant life if anybody were to live.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll be able to invent some way of systematically fixing a lot of the shit we put into the atmosphere.
I don't know.
At some point, capitalism has to take a backseat to the environment. We're producing enough books.
Yeah.
At some point, it, like, has to happen. It'll be enforced.
Yeah, well, maybe in some countries, but other countries just won't care. Like, a place like China might not give a rat's ass.
Okay, I'm giving China maybe, like, another 20 years before that regime just collapses and finally they have a little bit more capitalistic freedom. I'm gonna be totally honest. It's ridiculous that they're still doing the shit they're doing. I don't know.
I don't know. I think, like, you could maybe get, like, more... Like, you could get a country like America, you could get a country like the place in Europe, stuff like that, to maybe stop, like, doing that. But
it'd have to be, like, a United Nations effort.
Yeah. I just don't know you could convince China to stop. Because that's, like, all they do, honestly. You know?
I would just put a giant dome around them. Oh, that'll work. It'd be like, instead of the Great Wall, just...
them?
Yeah, fumigate. Jesus Christ.
It's like literally chemical warfare you're proposing, except that they're the ones gassing themselves.
They're like, alright guys, you better stop. Otherwise you're gonna kill yourself. No, Jesus Christ.
That's a pretty brutal way to handle it.
I mean, considering they were part of our allies, they also have nukes, so I don't think that'll work. Not that the people who aren't our allies in World War II don't have nukes, though, to be fair.
Yeah. And nukes aren't even hard to make. Anybody could make them these days. As long as you have access to the materials, of course.
Yeah, which are expensive, but you can do it. What's up, Ross? Want to grab some chat? I guess so, Mamoru. I don't really want to, but you're my only option.
You're the only, literally, the
Actually, that's
only option.
Alright, tomorrow, Bebe will be an option.
We'll see.
It's Tuesday. Unless Bebe gets jealous at me. Bebe feels he could be cod lately.
It's not. This isn't, yeah. Music can change.
Yep. I mean, it's fine. I have 24
Why isn't
days.
he just auto-advanced, though, is my question.
I don't know.
Hi, how was your day?
Man, that was the nicest anyone's been to me in, like, fucking 8 days. Oh, back to depression. Try to cheer. Me cheer up? You guys cheer up. I'm not down. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome. Sorry, I guess I'm the one who's the most confused.
Alright, great. I wanna go for
Bark.
a walk? Nope. At least he's not depressed today. He's stretching.
No, Ross, you go to bed really early. Are you feeling okay? I'm like...
I'm feeling better than ever, actually.
Can one of you people hang out with me?
Is it possible to get higher than great status? Well, I'm going for it, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm developing bed sores from how much I fucking sleep. You guys need to start hanging out with me more and give me a social life.
It really should at some point say your condition...
Your condition has worsened to bed sores.
You need to do something, my man, please.
Good morning, and back immediately to depression. So, Ross, have you decided what you're gonna do? No, I'm waiting for you guys to decide what you're gonna do. I'm ready to go. Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. Fucking...
You're so brave, but I'm
Don't
scared.
kill him.
Even Ken is what? Ken being depressed? Never. Never. Not Ken. What?
Not Ken, who existed for 80% of the fucking plot so far, depressed. Not him.
Even Ken's down. What are we gonna do without Ken?
You say even Koro. Koro's a generally upbeat dog.
Say fucking Junpei.
Junpei had his one moment.
Okay, but he got over it.
Yeah, he has about 2 moments of depression in the game. So, like, he lived. He did it fine. It was like a week each. It was fine. He's an upbeat guy.
Yeah, Bebe's just gone.
He's gone, yeah. It is Mamoru month. That's what this is.
It's December.
Okay, it's a club day. Check the student council room. Can we talk to Hitler?
Oh, that's a good option.
Maybe?
Why'd I go in this hallway? I don't know. For some reason, I thought I was like, oh, yeah. No.
Student council room's across the hall from you.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to hang out with Hitler. Sounds like fun.
Even though I, like, voice him more as, like, a beat cop than
Oh,
it's
right.
exams.
That's why Mamoru is the only one that can hang out.
It's exams, and also your party members are gone.
Wow. What a time to throw all this I guess it's a... It gives
Hey,
you
remember-
nothing to do.
Remember how I said that I remember there being a time slot where they just don't give you fuck all to do?
Okay, well then, whoever did the guy for Persona 3 should have said, save Mamoru specifically for this. Because it's pure luck that we saved him for this, and I'm really glad we did.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
because
they'd be
we
doing
didn't-
jack shit.
We didn't even fucking want to do him, so we just thought, nah, we won't do him.
I
But it
guess
turns out
I'm
it's
obligated to
really
do him
awesome.
now. Like,
It's
I'm in
better
this for the
than not
long
doing
haul.
anything,
Mamoru's
I
saving
guess.
us. We called him, like, a boring side character, but look at this.
I mean,
He's
is
the only
boring.
one that wants to stand by us. I'm sure there would have been other
He's
people
the-
that would have stood by us.
He's
We
the
haven't finished them.
Haru of this game.
Moharu.
To be fair, though, like,
Sweet.
definitely Fat Guy
Sweet.
would have been available.
That kid would have been available.
would've
The
been
old couple would have been available. The little kid would have been available.
Anybody who isn't,
Yeah, we did way too many of those too early.
yeah. That's why you're stuck with him. You know?
Mamoru's shoveling down takoyaki into his mouth. Oh man, just a few more.
Nice.
Enjoy your food. I'm sorry, I tend to eat kind of fast, I guess. It's a bad habit. Mamoru
Didn't
seems
we already
embarrassed.
do this one?
No, we did a speed eating competition with them.
No, but yeah, but I remember this exactly. It happening at Octopia too. Like,
Yep.
it's not even.
Yeah, that was the very first social link. We got Octopia with him, and we speed ate.
Yeah.
When I'm with my siblings, they just polish off the side dishes. That was pretty fast compared to my record. Anyway, Ross, I think I'm going to eat the regional meat. Or I'm
Yeah.
going to beat the regional meat. It's going to be
He's
a
gonna eat
coach
it.
there. Yeah, I'm going to eat it. It's going to be gone. It's going to be
Also,
a
he
coach
said
there.
enter, not B.
Enter.
But
Okay.
anyway, it wasn't even close. Like,
Okay, listen, bud. There's going to be a coach there from a big athletic college. You know what that means. If I do well enough, I might get a scholarship nod. Sounds like a good plan. I know, right? Then I don't have to quit the swim team. Mamoru seems happy. I've pretty much given up on going to college. Really didn't have the money. So then I hear about the chance of a scholarship. Do you see now why it's such a big deal? If I win, I might be able to go to college after all. I bet my mother would be real relieved. Yeah, I bet she would be. Yeah, you're right. I feel more relaxed when we're talking like this. This social link is like
It's-
button mash to get through it. I really wish my dad was still. I don't know why that was funny. Just him smiling. I really wish my dad was still.
It's
Oh,
it's
Mamoru.
because like Persona normally takes death so seriously, but he just does not.
I think it's just Persona 3 syndrome. This guy feels like a Persona fucking, like, 1 character. Just that level of, it's just text on the screen scrolling by.
Hey, now Persona 1 had an okay.
I'm sure it had a fine story, but...
It's okay. Really, it's just the fact that it didn't differentiate itself from SMT like at all. So
Yeah. You know, I really like her makeup, the Octopia lady. I bet
I really
she'd,
can't see-
I bet she'd have a really fun social link.
I mean, Ross, I wish I could comment on her makeup, but her face is like, I don't know, maybe
blurry
10
shit.
by 10 pixels.
Yeah, let's
at
see
max.
this.
Bad.
Okay, it's hard for you to see it, but for me, she has like a little bit of blue eyeliner and red blush on her cheeks, so it's cute.
She has dot eyes. For
I skipped that whole line. God damn it. Sorry,
Who
Mamoru.
cares?
Well, complaining isn't going to accomplish anything. I'll just have to hope for the recommendation. I was giving his future serious considerations. Your relationship is stronger now.
Right. Thanks. You know, that side portrait of Mamoru there, he kind of looks like a young Dojima to me.
Maybe he is
Like-
Dojima.
Maybe he is. Maybe that's...
Nanako!
I mean, we discovered earlier Nanako's origin story where her UFO crashed into somebody's parents?
Yeah,
No, it was her
and
mom.
she, when she did, she aged up Mamoru by like 20 years.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she was the one who killed her mom because her
Yeah.
ship crashed into her.
I don't even remember what brought up this origin story, but I remember...
And then she
it
took over
happened.
Nanako. That's how it
Yeah.
happened, yeah.
Oh, it was... We brought up that origin story because we were talking about how the other girl had Nanako's voice actor. How the
Oh,
hell
yeah,
does
yeah,
this
yeah.
connect
Yeah, of
to
course.
the story?
Whoops. Sailing chicken's almost up and I'm supposed to cook tonight. Later. How do you know there was a sailing chicken? Yeah, whatever. I guess he was paying attention.
Things, obviously. But Mamoru, why buy chicken when you could go a couple stores down and get wild duck?
You know what's something that I really love about Persona 4 that has absolutely no time to anything we've been talking about?
What's that?
In December, when you do social links, there's green fog. That is such a cool little touch that they kept that. And it changes all the social links.
Yeah.
And it talks about the green hazy fog. Because, like, there was the apathy syndrome person at the right of the stand. But when you go inside the cutscene itself, apathy syndrome person wasn't there, I believe.
Yeah.
It's its own separate cutscene. Which might as well be any day of whatever. I mean, I guess the uniform changes, but that's just loading the model.
Interestingly, that is a golden change because December didn't exist in original P4. So
That doesn't make any... How did December not exist? What do you mean?
You know how you got skipped over to the end of the month when you did, like...
Well, yeah, when
It's
you
like
when you beat Adachi, it skips.
Is Adachi December?
Adachi's December.
Oh, I thought that he was, like, January or something.
No,
Or
he's
no,
December.
I thought that he was earlier because, like...
Nope.
I just remember the P4 original didn't really have winter. Like,
I remember because Nanako got kidnapped on the 5th of November. I was just like,
Yeah,
oh, great fucking
so he
birthday,
was
Ross.
out, Yeah.
Even though my birthday's the 4th, but that was like immediately the day after.
Christmas was in.
Oh, it is. It is the very last thing you do. Well, like technically one of the first things you do when you skip ahead days. Like skips over to December. You have your date with your girl, and then it skips forward a little bit with Dojima and Nanako
By the way,
out of the hospital having a winter break, and it's beautiful.
real shame. You haven't gotten to rank 10 with any of the party member girls. You don't even get a fucking Christmas scene at this rate.
No, you don't.
You have to rank 10 one of them to get a Christmas scene. So
Wait, I can't get a Christmas scene with
I
like.
think it has to be your party members.
Okay, well then I guess we'll have to focus. I don't know, fucking Fuka.
I mean, I'll look, but I won't tell you necessarily. I'll tell you.
What'd
it's,
Fuka say?
Party member only.
I've been just studying in my room, so I don't have to think about what's going to happen. Hey, you know what would be great if we could go to fucking Tartarus, guys, and we could beat the shit out of some monsters? That'd make us feel really great, right? I need to get some rainbow hair.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's what happens if you don't have a date. Okay, I see. So the following are people you can date on Christmas.
Okay.
Fuka, Yukari, Mitsuru, Yuko.
Okay. Well, you got Yuko. That works.
Your nerd girl, I don't know. Chihiro. And then
Your nerd.
Akihiko as well. He's there.
What? Sorry?
If you don't have a date, you don't date, it's Akihiko.
Alright, that's funny.
It's like how on Valentine's Day in P5 you can hang out with Ryuji.
Can you?
Yeah, if you don't have a date, you hang out with Ryuji.
Aw, what a good bro.
And then, well, no, it's because he bitches and moans about it. He's like, I didn't have a date. God damn it, I'm hanging out with you this Valentine's Day.
What a good bro. Two bros with no dates, two dateless losers hanging out together.
Ghost does the same thing if you don't have a date on Valentine's Day.
What a good bro. Yosuke even better.
I think that they always bear that in mind in Persona games because they're like, well, what if you're not? What if you're too stupid to have maxed out any of the girls?
You know, Valentine's Day doesn't exist in this game, does it? Because there's no Valentine's Day scene.
Yeah, I don't think it exists. I think that it ends before Valentine's Day.
That's
I
lucky.
believe it ends in January, not in February.
Oh boy, would there be a lot of shit on Valentine's Day. All
Yeah.
5 of the girls are like, oh, we gotta do this now. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Anyway, time to go to bed.
I mean, it would just be
Wait.
a repeat of that scene earlier where, like, your bros had to save your ass.
Yeah.
Except it would be on steroids.
On mega steroids, because I wouldn't have my bros.
Also, I wonder if you hadn't have maxed out their social links, if your bros would have saved you there.
Probably would have just been like one of them saving you somehow. I don't know. Because, like, I think I didn't have.
You didn't have Kaz maxed yet, but you definitely
No.
did have Kenji.
I did have Kenji.
So,
Yeah, Kenji and Kaz just saved my ass because they're awesome.
yeah.
study and
Exams
then
are
go to
coming
sleep.
up. They're like saying exams are coming up. Maybe you should study.
Maybe I don't actually care about the exams, I'll be honest.
Ha! I could fail the exam. Mitsuru already likes me, but she won't hang out with me.
Speaking of exams, you have exams tomorrow.
I do, correct.
That's
I have
fun.
a quiz and an exam. One of them isn't an exam.
Quizzes. Hey Ross, this is you.
Hey Ross, don't you think it's funny? We have so much to worry about, but we're still going to school as if nothing's changed.
I mean, still gotta do it. You decide yet? I'm just gonna keep grilling these guys until they decide.
No, but I'm not ignoring.
Okay, sorry. I'm not ignoring
bud.
it either.
We'll just ignore my voice.
I have to slip those in. The Let's Play is ending, Ross. I don't have much more time, except for all of Persona
Except
Q.
for all Persona Q. Exams start next Monday. We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's review the material. I love how we're doing all this exam review, but every time you get a question correct, it's just charm, because fuck you.
I also like how Lorenz has showed up in this game. I know there's a T there, but...
Lorenz? Oh, man.
The Lorenz Force. There it is, the Lorenz Force.
There he is. Yeah, what's his Lorenz force? Just the propelling of all females from the room whenever he enters.
God.
Lorenz's
The
law.
propelling of all people. He's the fucking worst.
Hello there. God does not like Lorenz.
Even God doesn't like Lorenz.
I don't hate him. He's really funny.
He's funny.
He drops a
but
lot
he's
of
like
funny lines.
I think he might be the worst like character in the sense of like the guy you wouldn't want to hang out with.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would not hang out with Lorenz. Absolutely not.
That video had a lot of good points, except for the point where it says if you like Leone, you have objectively failed at getting any of the girls and you're just settling for worst girl. Because, I'll be honest, she's like only second or third worst girl. She's not the worst. I really like Leone, but boy, she needs to really stop riding Geralt's dick. When I say electromagnetism, Lorenz force and Fleming's left-hand rule should immediately come to mind.
Okay.
I knew a
Fleming's
Fleming.
right-hand rule would be wrong. Yeah.
I won't be giving
Oh.
partial credit if you write right-hands rule. Got it? Okay, let's
got
move
it.
on. I feel tired.
Damn, super predicting. Just go to sleep. Fuck this guy.
Sorry, what? Are you asking me if there's any tricks to getting smarter? Sure, there's an easy one. Doesn't even require any memorization. Here it is. Study.
Studying is memorization.
Yeah, you
That is
idiot.
exactly what that is.
Honestly, how could you not know that? Write this down because I'm about to erase it. Come on. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has decreased from the amount of moronity. Is that even a word? Moronacy? Alright, I made it. It's neologism. So, that's a
There
word.
it is.
The creation of a new
Neologism.
word. Neologism. Yep, as the creation of a new word.
Great.
Yeah. Well, Mamoru, looks like it's time to go hang out, and by that I mean it's time to use
Time
Shortcut
for-
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, exams are coming up. I'm so excited. Why? Because it gives me a chance to flaunt my knowledge. This time I'm going to get the highest score in the entire 11th grade and impress Mitsuru Senpai. Please disregard that last comment. So would you like to know about popular destinations of Bear? Yeah, please. Can you just do that automatically?
Why do I need to hear about
Can there
your
just be a button on my
conquest?
controller? Oh, wait a minute.
Why do I need to hear about your fucking conquest of trying to date Mitsuru? I don't give a shit, man.
I'm on the same conquest. Get in line, buddy. She's depressed
I
for the
wish-
month. Get over it.
I wish I would. I wish I could hang out with her, my man. I guess come back so people can stop being depressed.
I don't even know if her coming back would make people less. She'd probably make it even more depressing.
I don't know, man.
Sweet. Did you see how depressed she was? I'm not done with my workout yet,
Do
but I'll
you-
be there as
do
soon
you
as I can.
mind if I look up when people stop being depressed?
You can look it up, but don't tell me, because it's funny, bitching about it. Mamoru hasn't shown up yet. Here he is. Phew. Sorry I kept you waiting. What is it, Mamoru? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just gasping out of exhaustion. You're late. I'm sorry. Mamoru seems exhausted. Yeah, let's go in, yeah? I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. You enjoy the beep bowl with Mamoru. Yeah, meals taste better with two people. I used to come here a lot with my teammates, but... I should come here again. Haha, you're the only one who says that anymore. Mamoru seems happy. They wouldn't come now even if I invited them. I don't really get along with people who don't take the club seriously. Jacks up practice, you know? It's a lot of concentration. Mamoru seems to be pondering something intently. I used to love it there, you know? I spent all my time practicing in swim team. Everyone else in swim team and I always had so much fun. But that doesn't matter. They can't understand what I'm going through. I'll just get by, I just gotta surpass them. Get even better than I am now. You can sense Mamoru is passionate about his club. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh no, not the oh boy. That probably means it's gonna be way too fucking long.
Way too long is an understatement.
Oh, is it the rest of the game?
Well, the entire month at least.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, that was
You do
weird.
get to go to Tartarus. I don't know what date, but eventually.
I mean, you have to. There's timed quests.
No one wants to hang out with you the
Think
entire
I'll power
fucking
walk
month.
all the way home. Thank God for Mamoru, but he's gonna be done in like a week. Don't let yourself get lazy now.
People say that December is easily the worst month in the entire game, and it can fuck off and die.
Great.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey. Hey, you want to go out? Oh, no. It's been a while since Ryoji-kun was here. I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. Think it's weird for me to be this scared? Yeah. Well, I've come to realize something, asshole. You don't really know how much you take your life for granted, so there's a possibility you might lose it. Arf! Not even the dog wants to hang out. It's a dog.
I'm just trying to like grasp at straws here for anything to do.
Mamoru, that's it. Don't grasp. You already know it in your heart.
But anything else though.
Bebe. After exams. That's it. Studying because there's nothing else to do. And I guess I'll just keep my grade. You know, I could be building up... After Mamoru, I can just go and build up support with other people. So I could build up, like, Yukari's or Fuka's and all that shit and just have it prepared for when the month's over.
I guess, but I think all your party members might be auto progresses? I don't know.
I don't think they are. Good morning. Did you talk to the others? Did I talk to the others? No. Kind of? What do I even say to this? Yeah.
I mean, you have talked.
I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. We can't continue on like this. We should talk with everyone tonight. Thank God. At least we're going to Tartarus, I think.
Yeah. All that people have said is one day Mitsuru will say that we haven't felt like going to Tartarus lately.
Let's go to Tartarus. I'm like, why? I don't know. At least if we have that done, we're ready to start hanging out again. Yeah, because of exams, there's nothing else to do. So,
This is
Mamoru time.
What is this terrible fucking like? Why did they do this to this month?
I don't know. They always do weird shit to December.
And people said, by the way, the reason why December is such an especially big problem is it's entirely pointless. Because there's not a new block to Tartarus or anything. It is an entirely pointless month.
I guess they're just really trying to let it sink in that the world's ending. Ooh.
Yeah, but who the fuck? Also, Persona 3 is being oddly out of character right now that your party members don't want to hang out when the world's about to end. Because, I swear, earlier in the game, serious shit happens and nobody gives a shit. You can just go on and do your normal shit, although you are doing normal shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is pretty in character for Persona 3, in my opinion. Everyone acting depressed? Yeah, that's pretty in character.
Well, everybody acting depressed is one thing, but people not wanting to hang out?
Yeah, that's also in character. You've been kind of cold to me lately.
Okay, but like, you know.
What's up, Ross? Want to grab some chow? You know, Ross, I actually don't want to grab chow with you today. You need to fucking stop. We've been doing this every single day. Okay, well, sweet. Let's go to the ramen shop. That means it's not advancing, is it?
Thanks.
This really is just second round of eating.
It is. It's just Gourmet King again.
See you tomorrow, Mamoru.
It's Gourmet King, but like no cult. And instead it's children that he's taking care of, I guess. Oh.
Hey everyone, it's party people. Here we are. Woo! I'm Super Mario! Wahoo!
You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm.
I have hands.
We have to make a decision. I mean, it's been such a drag around here lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
I want to go to Tartarus. I want to kill shit. Yukari, there's no reason to go. There is! We have to do the Elizabeth quests. What?
You
What's
don't
an
even know who Elizabeth is, Yukari.
Yeah, I do. Fucking, fuck you.
Actually, she does, arguably, because she would know, because Persona Q exists, but other than that, I mean...
Yeah, well, she would have forgotten.
So
Yeah.
how about it, everyone? Why don't we talk about it?
Junpei. Come on, guys.
You made your decision, Tsunade-san?
Can I just, like, pound my fist on the table and be like, guys, get the fuck over yourselves. We're going to Tartarus. Good night. No. You know, I can just beat the rest of the game myself. It's okay, guys. I'll go to Tartarus myself. The Super and roster in P3 spot, and it'll be a while. Says M. I mean, if we're able to go to Tartarus, today's a good time to just stop after this. And what's actually going to happen is we're going to go play some OJ. And after that, I'm going to do a fuckload of Persona. Well, sometime along the week, I'll just do a fuckload of Persona 3 by myself. Basically grind to, like, level 80, if possible, so I can get ready to fight the Reaper.
So you're going to fight Nyx.
Yeah, she's shits.
I don't know. I mean, it's supposedly undefeatable. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death.
Really, you guys haven't been here for, like, any of the resets? We've died, like, 70 times over the course of the game.
A sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji. But either way, we still die. So there is no simple answer.
Then do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well,
Actually, I was gonna complain because I really want to beat the shit out of him. Fuck him.
okay, Fuka. I mean, it's not natural to choose how you're going to die.
This is, like, a good scene, though.
What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
No.
Everyone's, like, really taking this in different ways. Even though it's, like, the same way, they're all taking it slightly differently.
Yeah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What's the matter? Scared? Alright, Wolf.
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared. You all need to wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
I mean, you get to go see your girlfriend again. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's something. You know?
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him.
Me? I mean...
Come to think of it, it's all your fault.
Yeah, sorry, bud. I got, like, a fucking demon shoved inside my chest. It's my bad. Sorry.
You know,
You had
It's actually
that thing
Igus's fault,
inside you
in
and
some
didn't even
sense.
know it.
Igus
You
put you
raised it,
inside.
damn it.
You know.
This is all your fault.
Okay, Junpei, why don't you just stab me, then?
So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
Yeah, I'm the only one who's not bitching, so let me get to it.
I would love to do this.
I won't run away.
stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
I know that, damn it, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
I've never really talked about this before, but my old man was an alcoholic.
Well, that came out of nowhere. What?
This is
the-
very
He
sudden.
started
Okay.
drinking after he was tricked into investing his life savings into some telemarketing scam.
Oh, yeah, well, we know who got to him.
Ah, it was him. It was Tanaka.
Yeah.
He drank until he passed
Speaking
out.
of Tanaka, we haven't bought shit from him in years.
Yeah.
Now, I understand. understand how he felt. Everything seems hopeless. I'm so scared.
Everybody feels that way. That's why you buy my products.
Junpei-kun,
Sorry.
I'm scared too.